Hi guys, this is Civilization 5 and I promised to make a video towards the end of my journey here, be as win or lose. So I've done about 466 turns and that's a lot of time. I don't know, 12 hours, 14 hours on this game so far, and now I'm heading to diplomacy. It's 4 turns until the next UN convenes. So I think I'm heading for victory here because I finally know how to play the game, and basically to play the game is I try to win by culture, but I realized that I can influence my the Huns here, which is in this continent, but on the other side of the continent where Washington, the Americans are, I don't seem to be able to influence them as much, and probably they are pretty strong in culture as well, so I'm unable to do that. So only a couple of turns left. Whatever I do doesn't really matter, but I probably want to showcase a couple of what the game is in different aspects of it. So this is the social policies panel. As you accumulate culture point, you can spend it on all those things. So now towards the end game, I'm into science, so I want to boost my science gain by research, and then I get a free tech as well. Once I adopt all the policies in this tree, I got a free technology, but like I say, it doesn't really matter. So here I can choose a free technology, either the radar, which in 2 turns, or 4 turns for combined arms. So I picked the more expensive one. So basically the game is just to continue the next turn. Now is 3 more turns to my victory, I hope, I guess. So yeah, I mean the archaeology is quite fun actually. I can have an archaeologist and discover a dig site, and after that I can choose to create an artifact to have a great work of art in my nearest city, or I can create a landmark out of it. Now this is a city-state here, it's not really my land, and I probably want to just take this artifact and display it in my museum or something like that. Next turn, now is 3 more turn to United Nations. So yeah, I finally know how to play the game. Yes, and the key is that if you're not into war, war is one way to win, of course. If you're not into war, you have to build allies. And initially, America was pretty good at building allies to support them on all the policies, world policies. So I didn't build ally. I was just doing my own thing, and and so I pay the price because I tried to enact Cataclysm, the religion, as a world religion, but I couldn't because everybody vote against me. The Huns vote against me, American vote against me, and all the Americans allies vote against me. So it didn't work out. So what I did was that I spent money and I spent time to please my neighbors, like the city-state here, like this or the city-state here. So I don't want to declare war. I say I mean harm. I mean these people are not happy, perpetually not happy with me anyway, for eternity. So yeah, I've been working my way to all the city-state and build ally with them. And building ally is mainly just giving money. I mean I think it's quite. I've got like 15,000 gold, so I just give them gift from time to time. I help them to fight the pirates, and so they have some side quests and so on. So now I've got a new technology. I can build bombers and stuff like that. But I'm entering in the golden age, whereby all my production, everything is maybe build some tank production. They all are getting really good. So what should I do? Get a rocketry? Maybe I should, because I've researched in the Manhattan project. I think, was it Manhattan project? I could have for a science victory as well, because I've got one of the, I don't know where I put it. I've got one of the project that I have completed, and I can build rocket parts and create a rocket and so on. And basically, the rest of it is just building boat unit and stuff like that. So initially I hesitated building boats and so on. So I feel that it's actually quite useful, because in Civilization the unit takes a while to get places. So if I have a continent like this, I've got marine here as well. If I got a continent like this, then I may want to have some ships here, and some ship there as well. So it's easier to hang on. Yeah, just doesn't really matter what I do. This is for a caravan. Okay, this is the archaeologist. So here again, because he's at the site here, then I can build a dig site so as to discover some artifact over there. I've got another destroyer there as well. What am I doing? Why am I putting him here? Okay, how does he go across the land? I don't know. So yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you have to think, right? Because America is over here, and I have deployed my unit actually to all the allied countries, so that in times of war, probably against America, I can quickly mobilize my unit, like my destroyer, or here, or waiting. I got a submarine here, spying on the American here. I don't know what happened. But I mean, I have to start moving all my troops to my city-state, which is my allies, and just in case if there's a war, I hope not, then I can quickly react to it, and so on. Okay, so Samarkand won Cataclysm. I mean, spreading religion is actually not that easy as I thought. You have to have the prophet, or you have to build influence, connection, and so on. So yeah, the Hun stole fertilizer, so that the spy. So what happened is that, okay, this is quite interesting. So well, they spy on me. So what do? I say, well, stop, please stop. And so on. My tank can be promoted, whatever it is. Like I say, it doesn't really matter what I do. Build a bomber, build a destroyer. Need so auto. What does the tank do? The tank should just, like, I don't know, maybe come here instead, join the party. Just in case I want to invade this side of the world. I've got cargo ship. That one is to capacity. Yeah, why not? Marine. Maybe I just deploy them here. So yeah, I mean, I've got marine here, so I put them on 45 position. So yep, I think it's soon. Okay, I've got archaeologists here as well. I can build a dig site, and I think the key to the game is that I've got I've got my spy or special agent protecting three of my biggest assets, city. But I've also deployed two agents, special agent as a diplomat to Washington, as well as the Attila court for the Hun. So it is important in late game. I'll show you why. So basically, in this game, we have the if you want to have a diplomat victory, you have to have certain number again. So for instance, I host the United Nations, so I've got certain bonuses to it. I think 4 from the membership, 2 from previous world leader attempt, 2 being the current host. So being a host, I got 2 delegates, 22 from city-state. So because I got allies as well, that's what is important. I've researched globalization, so I've got special agent assigned as diplomat. So each of them give me 1 as well, and 2 from following the religion. Now it's important because in order to win, I have to have 34. This crucial number. So previously, I didn't have the diplomat. I didn't have 2 extra from previous attempt. So I only have 30, and then these guys have 6. But then they grow. Each of them grow 2 at the same time. each time they fail to win the diplomacy, and it's working against me because they have more. They're getting more delegate turn by turn, and they combine. I mean, they can veto all my proposal. So now, actually, I wasn't planning to play a diplomacy game, but I was thinking that so now I can assign the delegate. So I can elect a world leader. So of course, I mean, who would I want to win, right? So I choose myself, and you can actually veto, like go minus is actually a veto, but you cannot veto now. I mean, but you can go minus when you say nah, like I don't want to support certain thing like policies and so on. So now commit, so I will win. So I think whatever it is doesn't really matter, I think I just like put them all to sleep next turn, and there you are. Because of my building relationship with all the allies pay off after so many rounds. So now only left with myself, Washington, and Attila, the Huns. I think Washington had destroyed the Indians as well as the Incas. So that's it. I'm just waiting for. Yep. So that's it.
Triumphed over your foes through the art of diplomacy. Your cunning and wisdom have earned you great friends, and divided and sown confusion among your enemies. Forever will you be remembered as the leader who brought peace.
So yeah, I mean that's what I really want to play this game, is just to bring peace. I'm not really a war kind of person, so that kind of like achieve what I want to do. So, but I mean it is an easy setting, so there's nothing really to cheer about. But I mean it is fun to learn learn the game while making mistakes. And I started off here is me, I think this is America, and this is the Huns. So if you can see, some of these are city-state. I think the Incas here, Indians are here, if I'm not wrong. So the rest are all city-state. So you can see that I started from here moving, and I'm just trying to see where the Huns actually started to expand to. I think the Huns already have one here, so you have like 1 and 2 here, while I'm starting to move forward here. So I think they're just playing a different strategy. I think I thought the Incas and the Indians are doing pretty well initially. The American has already 4, but I think maybe they fall behind a little bit. So now the Huns already have 3 of them. So these are the Huns, the 3. I have 3 as well, and the America is already 4, Indians only 2, and the Inca is 3. So I found my 4th city here already, while the Huns are like 3 cities. I think they are about to invade this little state here in just about in a while time. They will do that. See, they invaded it. I actually didn't do anything. I wasn't sure whether I should help or not. So anyway, on looking back, I think I should have. But then that would declare war against them. Not really what I wanted. So yeah, I mean, so the America already eaten up the green one, the Indians, and then they attacked the Inca as well. So soon they actually occupy the entire continent here. While for me, I just like be contented being where I am, coexisting with the rest of the allies, and building allies towards the end. Like all these city-state here that are not really part of the civilization. I build diplomacy here, and yeah, I mean you can win the game without having war, and that's what I like. I think what I really want next time is to win by cultural win, so that all the Great Wall of Art, all the artifacts I dig up from the archaeology site eventually lead me to victory. I think I would like to play the game, or I would like to play the science victory as well, which is you build different rocket parts, I think, and just go to outer space, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think there are a couple of ways to win the game, but of course, world domination is another one. That looking back, that could have been done that way as well, I guess. But like I said, it's not really my cup of tea. Anyway, thank you for watching. I may just start another game sometime soon. See you. Bye.